The Apex Legends Season 2 Battle Charge keynote came out today, and it was interesting and not what we wanted. Let's see what they have. So the first thing they do is they say that there's a new weapon called the L-Star, which is apparently some like Titanfall classic. I don't care. But it's a gold weapon, so it's only available in supply drops. It's a plasma field EMG. It's basically just like an energy LMG. Great. Just what we all wanted with no refillable ammo. Yay! Actually, it might have been what we wanted, but, I didn't really want a new gun, so whatever. The next thing they do is they unveil the big, 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 big surprise! Watson! Which was not a surprise at all, considering that it had been all over the internet. So, thanks for the big surprise. So, she's basically just like an engineer, and they do this whole thing with her like dad talking about how great she is, and it's some weird origin story where they don't explain her abilities at all, and it's just it's not great. It's not absolutely great. But then actually before that they unveil the battle pass, and they have to explain how it was underwhelming the first season, how was underwhelming because it wasn't what people wanted. Well, I don't know, because most of your players have played Fortnite, and when there's like 10 skins in Fortnite per battle pass, and you have like 4, it's a bit underwhelming. So he goes, don't worry, we have content this year. We have 2 legendary skins. No! Not what we want! We don't want 2 legendary skins! We want like 8! 8 or something! Please! It's just, no! Like, it's so bad. It's bad because they're like bragging about stuff that's like, they don't want. It's like, we have 2 legendary skins. Who cares if you have 2 legendary skins? Oh, and also, they have a new ranked mode, so Apex can become more competitive. And they have a new legendary hunt thing, which is just, like, who cares? They have so many things that people want that they just aren't bringing. And it's hard for me to believe that they don't have the power to do it. For example, crossplay. Crossplay is something that people have been waiting for, like, since launch. And they don't talk about it at all. And then at the last part, they do a trailer where there's obviously a dragon eye, and then Golden Boy's like, oh, can you tell me about what's going on there? It's pretty obvious. It's a dragon. It has scales and a giant eye. It's not really a big surprise. So they just have this whole thing built up, and it's not great. It's not great. Because if they wanted to do a better job, they could have listened to the community, like they said they did, but they really didn't listen to the community at all. So, let's go through Watson's abilities. So, Watson can build fences, and so when she builds her fences, there are lasers, and her teammates can go through it, but when the enemies go through it, it pings where they are, and also, I think, provides damage, which is pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Her passive is that ultimate accelerant gives her all the way instead of like 20%, I believe it is. And then her ultimate is that it's some barrage that shoots other like projectiles, like an arc star or a grenade, which is interesting, but I don't know. It's just, the problem with it is how much they could have listened to the community about, because if I had to give them recommendations, I would have said to put in more skins. They should have put in more skins. They should have put in crossplay, because it's hard for me to believe that it's hard for me to believe that they don't have the power to do it, considering how many other games crossplay is in. And also, just listen to the community more. Just listen to the community more. And then you could create, like, a better game.